Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will talk about 12 simple tricks to take better photos with your smartphone. Today, most smartphones with a built-in camera, which means you almost always have the ability to take a picture wherever you go. The newer mobile phones often have a good camera that can take high-quality images at least for personal use. So you have great camera in your smartphone, but how do they really turn out? Most people would probably answer that their pictures turn out okay. Luckily for you, those days are over. Often after watching this video with 12 simple tricks to take better pictures with your smartphone, you will never have to take okay photos with your smartphone again. Number 1. Get to know your smartphone's camera. All mobile phones are different and have unique functions. Therefore, it is important to get to know your smartphone's camera and test the various functions available. If you do not like the result, you can also delete the image, but then you have at least tried and know what that function is and what it does to the photo. Number 2. Go closer rather than using zoom. Many times you use the zoom function because you are lazy or because you think it will not be a particularly large difference in the picture. But this is not true. The digital zoom is notorious for destroying images, and it is always better to go closer to your subject, at least if you got the option to do so. Therefore, try to avoid zoom function. Digital zoom is not good. Use the zoom function only if you must or if you have optical zoom. Number 3. Rules of thirds. Rules of thirds means that you divide the image into 9 equal squares. Then place your subject where the lines meet, either up or down, right or left. This technique has been used since ancient times to create a compelling composition. Number 4. Keep the lens clean. It is easy to forget to wipe the lens periodically, especially if you are in a hurry or want to shoot something quickly. Most cell phones do not have a built-in lens cover, which make it quite easy for dirt and grease and up over the glass when the phone is in your pocket or purse. Make it a habit of carrying a during cloth in microfiber, then you would not need to worry about the ghosts in your image. Number 5. Autofocus. The majority of all new mobile phones have a built-in autofocus function, which is usually activated by a single or double tap on the screen where you want to focus. On many mobile phones, this also makes the image slightly lighter or darker because it also corrects the exposure at the same time. Number 6. Take picture in good lighting conditions. The main disadvantage of mobile camera is without a doubt that it does not get as much light into the sensor as in a DSLR. This means that it's only possible to take good photos with your smartphone when you have good light conditions. Number 7. Use the burst mode if you shoot someone who moves. To shoot in action in something that can be tricky with mobile phones, at least if you use the default mode on the camera. With burst mode, enables your mobile takes multiple photos per second, which increases the chance that any of the picture will be good if your subject moves. Number 8. Cut the flashes. Many people who take pictures with their smartphones make the mistake of using the flash. It creates an unnatural light that will give your subject a less flattering look. Another problem is that many smartphones use a fake flash and instead of a real flash, it's basically just a LED lamp that lights up. In addition to that, the lens is also often too close to the flash, which could result in unwanted effects and lights on your photos. Number 9. Change your own position. A smartphone weighs just a couple of hundred grams. Thus, it's no problem at all to move around with it. But deposit that most people still tend to shoot in the same height and angle in all their images to create interesting pictures that will impress friends and family. One should try different positions and angles. Number 10. Look for lines and interesting details. A neat trick to create vibrant and exciting photos is to use leading lines that lead the eye further into the picture. This can be anything else that takes shape as a line. Number 11. HDR Function. This function should be used with caution as it has a tendency to create unnatural images sometimes. Most newer cell phones have HDR function, which means that the camera takes reviewable images with different light and put them together into a single image. Number 12. Do not crop legs and arms. Another common mistake when photographing people is to cut their arms and legs. If the legs do not find in the picture, it is better to cut just above the waist than to out of the legs. As for arms, you should always try to get the army and hands in the picture. It just looks unnatural if you don't. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thanks.